to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, I thought he was going to break out into dance and song then. Old school it is. And I love that.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. So here we go. Should be a good one. That hook had to hurt. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
That counter shot lands. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Punch caught him clean. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big... On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They blocked the jab. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And around that... Here's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks the jab. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, wait a minute. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Down goes Morrison. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They both want the knockout. So close with that uppercut. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who that. There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Insane action. you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Score with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Couldn't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't land that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Morrison did not handle that punch well. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
The straight right just misses. Just misses with that uppercut. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Disaster averted. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about morrison. Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you care and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss for that jab. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords, and down goes Morrison. Let's see that again.
You right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Morrison in that. There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he just missed with that left jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
His stamina is off the charts. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant. This is the 10th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.